We're recording. Happy Sunday night, y'all. I'm so excited. You get me as your trainer again tonight. So, in case we haven't met yet, or in case you're brand new, my name is Gabby Hazelhoff. And tonight we're going to be talking about the 30-day program, how to find and coach clients through this program. And this is a huge piece of your business. And we're going to dive into the nitty gritty. But before we do that, I actually want to talk about mindset for a minute because we are in the last few days of the month. And as you know, that means close week, which is really exciting. And in Arbonne, our all of our goals, our cash awards, our promotions, our qualifications, all of that is on a month-to-month basis. And so playful out this week, miracles happen in the last couple of days of the month. And we have this famous saying in Arbonne that if you think you can or you think you can't, you're absolutely right. So think you can and you will. And I listened to a podcast recently and I'll share the link to it in our Facebook group. But I wanted to share a couple of tidbits that I took away from this podcast because it was one of those where I was like showering and I had to like get out of the shower to take notes because I was like, this is so good. But it was by Abraham Hicks. And the whole theme of the podcast was, what are you affirming? And this is so important when it comes to our business and specifically when it comes to attracting clients into your business. So, a question for you, write this down. Ask yourself, what are you affirming into your business? So, the example that they talked about in this podcast was an artist, and he was all bummed out. He was like, my artwork's amazing. People love my artwork. They come to my store. They look at my artwork. They think about buying it, but then they don't buy it. And so Abraham responds and said, did you see what you just said? You just said they do all these things. They think about buying it, but then they don't buy it. And you're affirming that they don't buy it. And so, y'all, that is what we do a lot of times in our business without even realizing it. He is affirming that people will not go through with the purchase. So think about where you are in your business because I know we do the same thing in what we're affirming in our business. So you cannot let what is be your expectation. So whatever is currently in your business right now, don't let that be the expectation for what's possible in your business because you're planting seeds. Things can unfold in 30, 60, 90-day cycles in your business. So go ahead and have that forward vision and don't think about the now, think about what's possible. And you have to claim power and claim responsibility over doing something different and having control over what you say and what you think and what you like bring about into your life because we're all magnets, right? We can control the words we're using, we can control our thoughts and what we're thinking and saying out loud. So start to imagine and expect things to happen. And if you're like this artist and you think to yourself, no one ever purchases from me, how, like, think about how you can switch that up and change certain words. Like, I want you to think about words that are going to feel better and lift your mood up because when you feel good, when you feel confident, and when you feel excited, you start to attract good, confident, and excited. So a lot of times we are mindlessly walking around our lives. Like, I know I'm not the only one that has seen, like, caught myself all of a sudden being like halfway home, driving to the like grocery store back home. And I'm like, whoa, I was not paying attention. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you're basically mindlessly driving. We're on autopilot all the time. And you're doing this in your business without even realizing it. And so, what's your autopilot? Are you attracting people or are you pushing people away subconsciously? Because your actions and your energy are a magnet, like I said. So what you put out, you're going to get back tenfold. So if you're thinking again, no one ever buys from me, these products are too expensive, or I can't do the full 30-day myself, guess what? You're going to get prospects and consultants that say, I'm not ready to buy from you. These products are too expensive and I can't do the full 30 days. So you're literally getting back what you are thinking and saying. And I'm going to talk about the value and the price and like all that stuff in a minute, but I just want to talk about mindset for a minute because this is so important. So, quick little mindset hack for you is to get yourself into a really good headspace before you reach out to people. Think about past successes, past times when you've like talked to someone and they're like, I want to do it immediately. Like, let me order the 30-day for me right now. Like, I want you to think about those moments. And if you haven't had those yet in your business, think about good things that have happened just to you in life in general. Like, when have you felt good? Listen to a pump up song, go for a walk around the block, like listen to something inspiring. You need to prime yourself just like you would prime a wall before you paint it. You have to prime yourself and channel those good feelings and that confidence to attract people into your business. So remember, y'all, people want what we have to offer, and stop letting your negative energy be the reason that people are indecisive and say no to you. Start being confident in what you have to offer. And the best place to start for being confident in the 30-day is to do it yourself. So commit to doing the 30-day. That's the first thing I want to say on this call tonight is commit to doing the 30-day yourself this January. Y'all, we have the time. Time is off the table. That is no longer an excuse. We have all the time in the world. But also, this is going to help show not only yourself, but your clients, your prospects, your team, how simple this program is. And as a result, you're going to attract more people into your business. And y'all, what's so cool about Arbonne is literally healthy living is our business. Like that's what we do in Arbonne. We are paid to be healthy living ourselves, but also teach other people how to do the exact same thing. So that's pretty freaking cool. And I'm going to share my screen and show y'all just some quick resources that are available on our website to you that have been updated. So definitely go check them out. But before I do, some quick announcements. Tomorrow night, so Monday evening, we have a Facebook party that's going to be happening, and it is all about the 30-day. We have this awesome plan that we're going to lay out for you, and it's going to be interviews with clients and interviews with all different types of people, and then we're going to run through the Blockbuster special. So make sure to get people onto that Facebook Live. It's going to be in the Healthy Inside and Out Facebook group. That's a group, by the way, if you're new. We like to plug our clients into there or just prospects. You can plug anybody into that group. It's a really good prospecting tool because they can go in, watch the lives. We're going to do a giveaway. They can see all of that, and then they can get a ton of more info on the 30-day. So let me share. All right. Hopefully y'all can see that okay. All right. So underneath the team resources section on our team website, and then go to getting into activity. The password, y'all should know this, is ENVP. And then scroll down and click on this Nutrition Plus 30-day. And by the way, before we dive into this, if any of y'all, any consultants that are on this call right now, if you've done the 30-day in the past, can you go ahead and put in the chat what the 30-day has done for you, what it's taught you? If you've had like a really awesome success story with one of your clients, can you put that in the chat for the new people who maybe haven't done the program yet to show them like why we're all so obsessed with this program? Okay, so how to find and coach 10 and 30-day clients. Tonight, I'm mainly going to focus on the 30-day because it's January. People are looking to reset. I know so many people in January that are going to the gym and they're looking to get healthier. And y'all, like I said, we have so much to offer when it comes to this program. So healthy living and living happy are coincided. And in case you're not familiar with this program, it's super, super simple. Arbonne is all about connecting mind, body, and skin. And we do that through this program. It's a 30 days healthy living program where we teach people how to eat good whole foods and take out things that are really addictive, allergenic, or acidic to our bodies. So we're going to take out gluten, soy, dairy, alcohol, and coffee. And with that, we're going to replenish their body and they're going to feel amazing with good whole foods. Like I said, we give them recipes, guidelines, grocery lists, all that good stuff. And you can come in here and read through more details of this program. But this is not a fad diet, y'all. We're not calorie counting. We're not like starving or juicing ourselves or anything like that. You're going to eat whole meals. You're going to snack and do all that good stuff. And then what comes with your kit? So this month, through the end of the month, through January 14th, there's actually a special going on called this Blockbuster deal. So not only are they going to get all of these products that come with their kit, they're also going to get 3 freebies, actually 4 if they're a new PC. So that's incredible if you're a new consultant or a client. So just make sure that you're aware of that timeline so that your clients don't miss out on all those freebies. So what comes with your 30-day kit? You're going to get fizz, tea, protein, digestion. You're also going to get fiber, cleanse, or greens. You get to pick 2 of those 3. And I love this is all the new packaging. So if you haven't seen this yet, it's super sexy and amazing. Like Arbonne seriously just came in hot with this new packaging and I'm so excited about it. And then pricing. I do want to break this down for a second because y'all, the 30-day is so well priced. I used to be that person that was like, oh, I don't know if people are going to purchase this 30-day. When you break it down, it's about $8.86 a day. That is crazy, y'all. That means you're getting 2 protein shakes, like 1 to 2 detox teas. You're getting 2 fizz sticks. You're getting all of this stuff that comes in that package for $8.86 a day. Try going to Starbucks or like a bakery or literally McDonald's, honestly, and try to get yourself all of that stuff there for the same price. You wouldn't be able to. So it's really such a good price when you think about it. And then we do have some, if you're international, we have all the pricing breakdowns on our website if you scroll down here and also under the Get Healthy with Arbonne tab. So it's $266 for preferred clients. Plus, if they're a new PC, it's $29 to become a preferred client, which gets them that free shipping and that free gift. Also, they can split this with their roommate, their mom, their dad, their friend, whoever. And then we do have a little mini option. But like I said, y'all, the 30 day is honestly the best bang for your buck because if you break it down, it is at $8.86 a day. So if people ever have trouble with the pricing, just make sure to break it down for them and show them why this is amazing. Okay. How to find clients. This is the fun part. So, first of all, there are millions of people in the world. So, you should never say that you don't have anybody to talk to. Ask your friends, ask your families to host for you. We have a good 4 or 5 days left in the month. So ask people to host for you, y'all. Like I don't know if she's on right now because I can't see everybody, but someone today was like, I just booked 4 events this week. I was like, that's amazing. Like you have so much time. You can book Facebook events literally right after another. So ask people to host for you. That's a really good way to get in front of new networks. Ask for referrals from your current clients. Ask friends and family if they want to join you. Again, number 2, do the 30-day yourself and share everything. Get on Instagram, get on Facebook, do lives, tell people why you're doing this program and why you're excited about it and what products you love. Ask people to join us for the Facebook party tomorrow night. This is something that we're running anyway, and you don't have to do any work except for add people to this group and invite them to it. And we're going to do all the work for y'all. And then obviously you do need to follow up, but just the biggest thing is to ask. Don't take it personal if someone is not interested. So I always like to remember it takes 1 to 10, sometimes even more exposures for someone to jump in. So the first exposure, maybe you've done a one pager with someone and they've said that they were interested in product. The next exposure might be sending them our website to learn more about the 30-day. Maybe a third exposure is sending them a fizz or inviting them to a healthy happy hour. And I do want to say, y'all, there's a lot of people that will jump in right away. So don't think that all because one person took 10 exposures, the next person's going to need 10. It literally is just random. That's why you want to be asking a lot of people. And y'all can, if anybody has ideas as a consultant on here that has been having lots of success finding 30-day clients, pop it in the comments. How have you been meeting them? How have you been reaching out? And keep track of who you're sending this to. Everyone should now have access to their Arbonne tracker, which is under team resources under getting started. If you go to the IPA tab, go scroll through and see who's had exposures. Like go through and look through everyone that you've sent samples to, everyone that you've done a one pager with, everyone that has been to a Facebook party. Follow up with all of those people and let them know that you have a huge 30-day group starting in January and that you want them to be a part of it. And then ask. So obviously we want to personalize all of these asks. These are some examples and we can post a couple more examples or share them with you. If you are like, I don't know what to say to people, just reach out to your mentor or your RVP and we'll get you some ideas. But basically what I like to say is, hey, so-and-so, I just wanted to reach out because I started a side business with Arbonne and I'm currently doing, or I'm about to start their 30 days to healthy living program. And I'm so excited. My goal is to get more energy, sleep better, feel better, have more healthy options. I know you're all about healthy living, working out, kicking off the year in the best way possible. If I send over some more info, would you have a look? And y'all, you're not asking for them to marry you on the first date. You're just asking for the next step. So it's the same thing with the 30-day. Just ask them if you can share more information. You're not asking for this sale like right then and there. So that's really important. If you're a seasoned consultant, I always let people know, hey, I'm kicking off my next 30-day healthy living group. And I thought of you because of XYZ. The challenge is to reset and recharge your body with clean eating and good nutrition. Do you want me to send over more info of what's involved with the breakdown? And when they say yes, and y'all, I want you to notice I said when, not if, because you will get people that say yes. It's a mindset thing. So when they say yes, go ahead and send them our team website with a quick overview and just say, I'm going to touch base with you tomorrow. Here's a quick overview. So excited. And so our team website that I send them is actually right here, this tab. And let's open that in a new link real quick. So I will send this over. Can y'all see that I changed the screen? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this has tons of info on here about the 30-day. They can come in here, they can read more about the 30-day, they can open up these pictures, they can watch these videos from Arbonne, they can learn about the Blockbuster special. And then if they want more info, we have videos down here and the whole nutrition guide as well. And then the breakdown of pricing. So I like to send people our team website because that's super simple. And then again, after you send our website, that's an exposure. So make sure you're putting that on your tracker so you know to follow up with them. And then if they say no, which is possible, again, don't take it personally. You can just ask them more questions and figure out one, why they said no. Maybe it's time, money. Maybe they just don't know much about the program, or they think they know about it, but they really don't. A lot of times people will be like, well, I've done the whole 30 and it's not really my thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so different. So just make sure you're asking questions and doing it in a loving and kind way. And then follow up. This is huge. So always, always, always follow up. Like we say in Arbonne, the fortune is in the follow up. So remember, it could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a follow up for someone to say yes. You can use different ways of following up, like voice text is really good. I love doing it sometimes through Instagram, sometimes through text messaging, depending on how we're communicating. But something I like to say is just, hey, wanted to check back in and see if you had any questions about the Arbonne program. Are you leaning more towards a 10-day or 30-day? Or do you want to join us January 4th or January 18th? And give people an option, because too much well, there's two things, and this is a GoPro, like Eric Worre tactic, which is you never want to say, "Are you interested?" or like, "You want to buy it?" because they'll shut down. So give people two options, because it's really easy for your brain to pick when you're giving two options. So give them two options and say, "Do you want me to do this or this? Or are you ready to join us this date or this date?" And then another thing that you can say is, "Hey, I'm popping in some orders right now for my next 30-day group. I'm sitting in front of my computer. You want me to go ahead and snag it for you while I'm sitting here?" And that I usually send that as like a second or third follow-up text if they haven't responded to one of the first two. And then more follow-up. So once they've said yes, because they will, just say, "I'm so excited for you. I love to help my first time clients with their orders so they don't miss out on any freebies. Do you want me to go ahead and place it for you, or when's a good time for me to call and we can walk through it together?" This is super important pro tip. Always place the first order for people, because oh my gosh, how many times I've had people order it themselves and they miss something, and then I have to call Arbonne and we have to get their free gift, or like they didn't pay for the PC thing. So just make sure you either walk them through it on the phone or FaceTime, or you can pop it in for them, and you would just need their card info and everything that's listed here. Okay, so once they are, sorry, I took a breath for a second. Once they have ordered their kit, their 30 days healthy living kit, the nutrition ASVP, you want to add them to the current 30-day Facebook group. That is all going to be listed in our Success and Simplicity on our team website underneath the units tab. So you can find the current 30-day group there. If they're doing a 10-day, like I said, we're not going to focus on the 10-day right now. But if they are doing the 10-day, you can add them to the Healthy Inside and Out group. And there's a unit in there for that. Also, y'all, our team website is amazing. Please use it. It has a whole section for the 30-day and the 10-day. So if your client is not on Facebook, guess what? They can still do this program, because we have it all listed out right here. Okay. And then troubleshooting. When someone says, "Oh my gosh, I wish I could do this, but I don't have the money," or whatever, there's a few things that you can do here. So you could say, "Oh my gosh, I felt the same way. I was super hesitant when I saw that sticker price at first, but honestly, when I broke it down and realized that I wasn't going to be drinking coffee and going and eating at bakeries and drinking alcohol, all of that cost, I realized I was actually going to be saving a ton of money. Like, do you want me to send you the breakdown, or like, I don't know if that's a better fit for you, but we can also think about maybe splitting it with a friend or a roomie or your mom or whoever." And then another thing you can offer is hosting. So this is super cool, y'all. Host rewards, you can get anywhere from 35 all the way up to 80% off with host rewards. So through hosting, you can have them do something on Facebook or do something on Zoom. And this is a really good way for you to meet people in their network, but also knock it out like this week, and they can then get their 30-day kit. So actually the other day we ordered a whole 30-day kit for someone who hosted, and it was so cool because she wanted to do the 30-day, but she couldn't pay the money right now. She had to wait till January. And so we were like, wait, let's just host. Sure enough, she got her whole 30-day kit for like $90, which is amazing. So definitely give them that hosting option. Timing, like I said, timing's off the table, y'all. We all have time right now, but basically let people know that we are going to help them with meal prepping and learning how to fit this into their lifestyle. So come in here if you have any questions about, like, if people ask questions about the whole 30 or keto or whatever. We've like typed all this stuff up just for you. So how to coach clients. The first thing you need to do is get organized and print out your trackers. So if you scroll down, your trackers are right here, your 30-day tracker. Let's see if this pops up. There you go. So go ahead and print that out for January. and then the 30-day support guide. And this is super helpful, y'all. The 30-day support guide, you'll use this. I actually have mine printed. And then every time I have people doing the 30-day, I'll be like, okay, they're on day one. What am I supposed to say to them? Go in here, read what I'm supposed to say, and make sure I'm checking in with all my 30-day clients. You want to make sure to coach your clients really well because this is one of their first exposures to Arbonne, and they could eventually be an ace on your team. You never know. So you want to make sure that they're having a really good experience with Arbonne. Second thing, make sure they are added to the right Facebook group and show them how to access everything. So I like to FaceTime my clients when they get their package, and I'll just say, text me when your package arrives. We can hop on FaceTime. I'm going to walk you through all the products. We're going to do a day in the life. And during that phone call, either phone call or FaceTime, you ask them, what time do you go to work in the morning? What time are you usually home? When do you usually make dinner? What are you most nervous about? Gluten, soy, dairy, alcohol, coffee. Awesome. Dairy, there's this really good brand called Kite Hill that you should try. You want to give them tips because y'all, we're called consultants for a reason. We consult people on their problems. So help people figure out what's going to be a good fit for them. And then introduce your clients to new products and ask them to join you. This is really important. So your clients have been cleaning their body from the inside out, and now it's time to let them know they might be putting toxic stuff on their skin, which is going into their body. So make sure that you send them a sample or ask them if they can try some of the skincare products, some of the makeup. And y'all, they have, like I said, they have that discount with the 20 to 40% off with their PC sign up. So they actually get an incredible discount, but also they can upgrade to consultant for $20, which is amazing. So if they're having amazing results with the 30-day, if they're sending you a bunch of referrals, it's time to have that conversation of like, hey, you're sending me a lot of people. This is amazing. Do you want to talk about upgrading to consultant? And then you would, of course, want to have that conversation, make sure they've seen the one pager, set up a Zoom call with your upline so that y'all can have that conversation. And then I like to just tell people, like, super bluntly, like, confession, I think you're amazing. I think you're a badass and I would love to work with you. And you've been rocking your 30-day. I know you would rock this business. Can we hop on Zoom for 20 minutes so I can tell you more about how all this works? Done. Like, people love to hear that they're amazing. So just tell them why you think they're amazing and why they'd be really good at this business. And then troubleshooting when it comes to coaching your clients. Anytime your client has an issue, you want to immediately get on the phone with them or FaceTime them and just let them know, like, you've got their back. You want to make sure that they're having a really good experience. So if they feel bloated or if their skin has small bumps, these are all really normal things that happen during the 30-day, but it might not seem normal to them. So you want to just give them a call and reassure them. You can walk them through. There's literally step-by-step guides in here on pretty much like almost anything that's going to happen. And then obviously if something's wrong and and you're not sure how to handle it, just reach out to your area manager, your VP, and we can help you with that conversation. So there's this training video here that you can watch if you would like some more info on the 30-day, plus how to ask for referrals, what to send in like a welcome email to your clients, and then the link to our Healthy Inside Out Facebook group. And I can also actually link our team Facebook page in here. And then if you go, again, back to Get Healthy with Arbonne, this is just so that y'all can see like the Arbonne 30 support page. So they can print out all these sheets in here. They can go in here and see week 1, week 2, week 3, all the recipes, everything like that. So that is our quick little overview of, oh my gosh, I just looked at the chat and there's 46 comments. That's amazing. So that's our quick overview, y'all, of the 30-day, how to find clients, how to coach them. And I really just can't stress enough, like the next couple of days are huge for your business. And I'm not just saying that, like every single year that I've been in Arbonne, which this is going to be like my 5th New Year's, I think. And Polly, I don't know if you remember this, but my first year in Arbonne, do you remember I was at a bar and I was calling you card numbers? Yeah, I was in the bathroom at a bar.
I was putting in the orders for you.
Yeah, Polly, I like couldn't do it on my phone for some reason because it was really crowded. I was in a stall in this like Nashville bathroom and I was like, Polly, okay, it's 411. And she was entering them in for me on her computer. But y'all, it's just so exciting.
Because I'm old and I wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah. I think that's when I was going area qual. But I was like, I have to get these in before midnight. So y'all, it's a really exciting time in your business. And just remember what I said earlier about mindset. Like, it's really important to know that it is possible and that anything can happen. And if you feel far from your goal, just know that it's super normal for your numbers to double or triple within the last couple of days of the month. So literally anything is possible. Put your mind to it. If you're not sure how to make it happen, just reach out to your upline and we can set up a game plan for you. But run with the 30-day. Even if you're a brand new consultant, like I said, commit to doing the 30-day yourself in January and then just ask your friends. Be like, who wants to do this program with me? It's going to be so fun. Get on the phone, start asking people, texting, messaging people, do events for yourself on Facebook or Zoom. And again, that's something that we can help you with. But if you want to go for it, it's a mindset thing. Go ahead and write that down. Text your sponsor, text your upline right now and be like, I'm going for it. This is where I want to be by the time it strikes 2021, because y'all, this year has been madness. So the best way to end 2020 would be for you to hit every single one of your goals by the time the clock strikes 2021. So I love y'all. Happy last Sunday of the month. And let's make this the best week ever.
That
Thanks,
was so amazing.
Woohoo. Okay, if anybody wants to unmute, ask questions. All right.
Gabby, do you want to show them where the event is going to be tomorrow night?
Yes.
Maybe that would be helpful, like on Facebook, what the group looks like.
Okay.
If y'all are not in this group, make sure that your upline adds you. All of you should be in it, but that might be helpful. And it's 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time that we're starting the live videos. There it is.
Yep. So it's in Healthy Inside and Out. And just like Lauren said, we're going to be posting in here. All the live videos are going to be in here. So add your clients. The way you can add people is just click on invite. And then you can type people's names in. And obviously you don't want to just like mass invite. You want to let people know that you're inviting them, but tell them that there's going to be an awesome giveaway of $250 worth of product. So they're not going to want to miss out. And then once they're added, they can just comment on posts. They can be as engaged or as little engaged as they want. But it's just a really good way for people to find out more info about the 30-day.
And also, Gabby, you can let them know like the group is up. And so they can go ahead and start, once people order their products, they can go ahead and add them to our other group. And I will make sure that link is in the unit under Success and Simplicity Nations.
Perfect. And I know you posted it. Here it is. So y'all will always post the updated, like the next 30-day group in here about a week out. So it's right here. Polly just made it. I love it, Polly. The aesthetic is beautiful. And we'll tag that in the units. All right, y'all.
Hey, thank
Happy
you, Gabby.
closing.
Everybody, good to see everybody.
Woo-hoo.
Bye.